Okay, welcome back. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about moving through a document. I feel that this is kind of an important topic, and it might be simple for some teachers, but I'm sure there are some taking this course that it's a little cumbersome to kind of move around an electronic document. So I'm covering that in this tutorial. Now, when Pages opens and we've selected a program, or I should say a template or a document, and it's opened up, we have several options of kind of moving around in the document. Now, the first option is to use the Panes window. If that's not open, you can go to View and make sure the checkbox is here. We'll close this out. See, it's not open right now. I can go ahead and hit View, Page Thumbnails, and here we go. Now inside here, I can jump around from page to page with the mouse just by clicking on the page thumbnails, and it moves me through the documents. And I can also scroll through by scrolling up with the slider bar here on the side. You can move up and down through the document. You can also increase the width of the real estate or the application, or make it smaller by holding down the little corner right here. You can see there's a couple lines on there, and I can drag that any way I want. I can make it take up the whole desktop here. I can also make it zoom in and out by clicking on the zoom feature here, and I can zoom in 300%. You can see here now everything looks very big. Yeah, very easy to read. You can also use a scroll wheel on your mouse if you have one. I happen to have one on mine. I can scroll up and down and side to side with the mouse. You can also use the arrow keys to move through the pages. In this case, if you look over here on the side, the pages, as I click the arrow keys, it navigates through them. Okay. And finally, we have the bottom bar here to navigate across. If you're zoomed into your document looking at some detail on how alignments are or whatnot, you can use the slider bar on the bottom to slide the document over. Of course, you could always just bring the zoom back out to see the document. And we can also navigate around through the pages on the bottom here and click inside the document. We're on page 6 of 7. If I click in here and type in page 3 and hit return, it brings me right to page 3. You can see 3 is highlighted over here, and I can also use these arrow keys up and down to navigate through the document. So there's many ways. The keyboard arrows, we've got buttons here. We can type in the page number, jump right to that page. We can use the Pages pane on the side. And Pages pane again has a horizontal vertical bar that we can slide up and down to pick our pages. So there's a lot of choices to move through your documents.